We are now 1 hour, 23 minutes into the game, and this is now episode 3. And at the end of episode 2, I had really big goals for us for episode 3. I was hoping that we would have blue science up and running by now, but that might have been too ambitious of a goal now looking back at it. So for this episode, there's a couple other miscellaneous things I want to do that I didn't get around to last time. In particular, what I'm about to do now is automate some steam engines and boilers so that we can avoid a brownout like we had in episode 2 last time. Let's also grab a couple more materials. A couple more inserters would be good. And we're also going to change the research from concrete to something a little bit more productive for the short term, which would be fluid handling. Because once we get fluid handling research, we can move on to oil processing and then get oil unlocked. And that will allow us to get red circuits even quicker than if we were to wait for concrete to get finished. Although, whoops, we got to cancel that first. There we go. Now we're officially doing the fluid handling research. So this will be boilers here. I'm just going to hand feed the furnaces for now. This will be steam engines. Thankfully, I have all the products nearby. This is pipe into both of those assemblers. We'll do an output box here. Cap that off at, what, 4 stacks for now. We need an output box also. Let's do another underground there. Move that box here. Oops. Let's get that automated. Okay. Oh, we need a long-handed there. And that is good to go. There we go. Let's cap this off at 4 stacks as well for now. All right, so that will help because we'll want to increase power. And actually, I think I'm missing a power pole, or not a power pole, like a pipe or something connecting power up there. Let's also grab those. And actually, this is too slow of an assembler here. Let's try and speed this up because I do want to get steel furnaces so that our next furnace block will be comprised of steel furnaces instead of just the stone ones. And we're going to be making more blocks so that we can actually get increased green circuits. And then from there, those green circuits will be feeding into the red circuits that we're going to be making. Oh, but there is fluid handling done. Next thing we'll want to do is oil processing. And then we're going to go ahead and start crafting some refineries and the pump jacks and things like that, which means we'll need some stone brick, which I've got right here. We'll just borrow from those guys. And do I have any miners on me? Because we will need more miner rows as well to support our new smelting blocks. Oh, and actually, it would be nice as well to increase green circuits, which really, really sucks over here. So I'm not quite as single-minded as I would like to be. I'd really like to be focusing on just the one thing of prioritizing what we need for red circuits and therefore blue science, but we do have to get these miscellaneous chores done. Okay, so there is green circuits helped out a little bit. Where are my miners? Miners should be down here a little bit. We can also help out the little iron gear wheels, which are not doing so hot. Green circuits are also getting used up primarily, I think, in the splitters here, but that will stop once that stack is full. Okay, so it's not really as bad as I was thinking. Do I have enough to make more power quite yet? I have more of those. Still don't have a whole lot of the steam engines, but I can put what I have of my pipes in there directly. And maybe we will help this guy out by giving him another inserter friend. All right, miners, that would be the next thing. We have 16 of those. And how many of the steel furnaces? I have 15. All right, so we will want to do, I want to say 12 furnaces for steel. And I'm going to put that right next to this guy here. And let's try and make it as compact as possible. So we'll do 6, I think. there. And then let's not forget, so we can put our inputs there, output here. Might as well just place that down. Okay, and then we'll copy our little splitter diversion over here, like so. And we'll turn this into probably copper. Let's do that. And then we'll add another one for, actually let's make this iron and we'll do one right next door for copper. And we'll, while we're up here, make the new mine for iron. Let's see. How many do I have here? 8 there. And how many miners do I have on me? Okay, we'll just make a whole new block to begin with. Okay, so we want 15, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We don't have enough, but that's okay. 16 is better than none. Whoops. All right, this will go into the iron furnace setup that we just made. Let's see if we can expand upon power as well. I want to place the legit power setup over there. How are we doing though? We're using just over half. I might just hold off until a little bit further. Let's get rid of this excess stuff that I have. And then we can go ahead and start placing in the inserters here. And this might be too short. We'll see. Okay, so we need coal. Coal will bring up through here. Whoops, I went too far. Okay, coal we will split off again. Right here. Like that. All right, there is coal. Great, now we can do the same thing but for copper once we get this hooked into power. And if this is too short, that's fine. We can always make it longer. We'll just move that up. Oh, there's the oil processing finished. Good. That way we'll have it ready to go by the time we get the pump jacks made and things like that. In fact, can we make chemical plants over here? That would be nice to do. Oh, we are really starving for iron gear wheels actually though. Let's make that a little bit healthier before we move on. I need a couple more assemblers though. Man, and I only have 4 as it is. Okay, we'll just do 4 more. We have plenty of iron plate at the moment. Right here at least. Power poles going there. And we can do inserters right there. Then the recipe, there we go. All right, that will help the iron gear wheel situation a little bit at least. Next thing we'll do, plastics, because that is what we'll need after we get the refineries up and running. So this we shall turn into chem plants. I don't know if it's worth my time to make refineries or not. Oh, what the heck. I've got all the resources here, might as well just do it. Alright, pipes going into both, yes. Outputs, actually let's worry about inputs first. We need some steel and brick, so we'll carry this all the way down here. Crap, I'm already out of belt. Let's grab a little bit more belt. Let's also grab some underground belts over here. Power, okay. start with Chem Plants. So we need steel, iron gear wheels. Green circuits, it's already picking up. Here's the steel and the brick. So we'll need to do a long-headed inserter there. Is that getting everything? Not quite, but it will soon. And this guy also needs steel too. Oh, and I can move that there and that there. Oh no. We'll move that there. Now, there we go. And then we can do an output box. Actually, after I move that. Okay, so that worked out conveniently. Or did it? Let's just make a... Let's do... Gosh. Let's put that there, and then... Heck, we'll put that right there. Okay, that way we can move that there, that there. Alright, that was a lot of moving things around, but I do want to carry on this pipeline from left to right even further, and that will eventually support some sort of blue science build. In the meantime, let's put in a little box there for our output of the refineries. Just one stack will be fine. Let's condense that to 2 stacks there for the chem plants. And then plastic's done. Now we can go ahead and just start building some pump jacks by hand. We will need tons of pipe. Let's recap that off at 5 stacks. We need some more iron, which we have right here. We'll just suck up all of the nearby resources. Suck up a little bit more stone, brick, and steel. And then on the way to oil, we can start to, or finish building the offshore pump jacks. Oil, so we've got that over there. I'm thinking we'll do oil... Let's see. We could do refineries perhaps right there. Maybe let's try that. But anyway, let's go tap into oil. I think we'll do this grouping of crude oil over there. It seems just about as far away. Oh, and I'm not being very smart. I should be making some power poles as well and already connecting power as we go. Maybe I can automate that really quick. Let's see. We need iron sticks, and then we'll turn this into the big poles and then medium poles. Let's get a couple boxes. Oh, I don't have a couple boxes. Alright, there's iron. There we go. This will be big pole. This will be medium pole. We need copper. There we are. And heck, we are just going to go like this. And like this, because I'm getting, not lazy, that's not the right word for it, but antsy to move on to a new project is more like it. Let's cap this off at 4, and same there. This needs copper as well, which I have up there, but we also have right here. So let's cut that off there. We can always split this off eventually if needed. And then there we go. Yes. That will work. And then we need steel into this one here. So I'll move that power pole. And then this also needs copper. Alright. Not the most beautiful way of doing things, or the most organized, but it's getting the job done. And I'm already out of steel. Let's grab a couple more resources and keep making my way over to the oil field. But I keep getting distracted. And this time we'll be smart and connect up power as we go. So I think I'm about 15 minutes or so in to episode 3, which means we're about an hour 45, give or take, into this playthrough so far. That's not too bad. I mean, I know I'm definitely way behind Nephrons, but this is more like if I can achieve my personal best of beating the game in under 8 hours and or less, preferably much less. Did I not? Oh, you know what? All my regular pipes, I bet, got eaten up when I made the pump jacks there. Okay, so we will make some in the pocket. In the meantime, let's start connecting up stuff. Oh, stop making pump jacks. All right, let's connect that there. Okay, like that. And it's just quicker to do, you know, the regular pipe. But problem is I just don't have as much as I do the underground. And I don't have any pumps yet, of course. But eventually we could add them if needed. Oh, just a couple more regular pipe. There we go. Oh, that's better. I'm glad I caught that earlier than later. All right, we have oil. Let's power everything. It's okay if I keep using these little wooden power poles, not a big deal. All right, now we have to extend the pipes. So pipes, actually I think I'm gonna just use this line and go from left to right. Then we'll go pick up what refineries we've made already. We'll do about 10 or so. It doesn't have to be exactly 10. We'll see how many are in the inventory there. Yep, iron gear wheels are much better. Now I'm lacking more in the green circuits, of course. Okay, so I only have 4. And I don't have any really green circuits that I can spare for that guy. That's okay. Let's see. So I have 5 total. Can I make any more by hand? Any more iron? Not a problem. Let's do 4 more by hand. And why are these... Oh, this one's not even working. I'm already out of assemblers again. Can I make blue ones yet? Yes, I can. But the blue assemblers are, of course, going to eat up my iron, or excuse me, my green circuits and my steel. Which, how come steel sucks? Well, it might help if these are filled in. It's like only half of them are working. That's partly why. Good one, Pooper. Okay, plastics is done. Perfect timing. So, finishing the refineries. We've got 8 now. Too bad. Can I just get enough for one more? We'll stick with 8. That's what I have available. That's fine. All right, let's leave myself a little bit of room. That's okay. We can put this down here. And I'm gonna plan on these guys being for advanced oil processing. Ooh, I can fit. Perfect. Oh, I need more pipe. Let's grab more pipe. Let's also do some more research. Next we'll do sulfur. Because blue science takes sulfur, red circuits and engines. And I do have one more refinery I can grab. I was coming back for pipe. Pipe. We are really short on it for some reason. Okay. Oil will just feed in directly like this. These will just keep for simple processing. These last two we can turn into advanced oil processing eventually. We'll put in power like that. And then more power to these guys too. And I know I'm going to run out of pipe again. Yep. Make some in the pocket. Alright, almost done with this. Next thing will be plastic. I do have coal right there, which is convenient because plastic takes coal. We've got 5 chem plants. We'll just do like a half lane for now, which would be 4 chemical plants. And we will just put it right next to the coal resource like this. Let's see. Connect up our pipes first, and then we can do an output lane and an input lane. This can be the input lane of coal there. And then output, we'll use long-headed inserters like that. Everything's powered, mostly. Yep. Just not everything piped. All right, plastic. There we go. We can also do sulfur while we are here. Whoops. Except sulfur will take some... Oh, nope. We can't do sulfur quite yet. But this will be for sulfur, except I think sulfur takes water. We will have plastic output there. We can also have the sulfur output like this. And then we'll feed this into red circuits, which I'm not sure where I will put those yet. So before we can move on to actual red circuits quite yet, we've got this line ready to go. We need to get another one for copper, and I swear that is yeah, it should be 12 on each side, not, okay. So let's extend this. I'm not sure what my brain was thinking. We are going to make this bigger because steel should be half of this type of build, and that's 24 each side, so we want 12 each side. That sounds more like it. Okay, there we go. Do we have any more steel furnaces? Yes. Nice. Probably soon, though. I know I neglected power early on in the episode, but I can't neglect it for too much longer. Did I not save? Oh, there we go. I did. We'll put that back. Iron goes that way. Coal this way. And there we go. Fixed. Let's just put the inserters back. And power. And then we'll do the same smelter block style for copper here in just a second. Green circuits, though, we can start thinking about where that's going to be going. I'm thinking right here in this area. It'll basically feed from iron and copper right nearby. So green circuits, let's do like this right there. Hopefully I'm leaving myself enough room. I'm trying to think Okay, how much room do I want to have and then double it? Because I never have enough room. Let's get rid of some more furnaces, which I definitely don't need. What do I need now? I need more pipe. Why is pipe so slow, honestly? I don't know. I know everything is eating it. Maybe let's... No, we'll need those eventually. We'll cut that off at 2 stacks. Okay, we need more inserters. Probably need a little bit more belts. We need more assemblers for sure. We're making 28 of those ones, and I will take more miners. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's put the inserters back in, finish the job we were doing. Oh, no, it was the power poles we were needing. Okay, that's that on the power poles. Let's go grab a little bit more. That's one thing I'm not 100% good at, as you guys can probably tell, is I think I need certain supplies. I go get it, and then I didn't think far enough ahead to get the other supplies. I probably don't need that many of those big poles. They are expensive, so we will cut that limit to a little bit of a tighter stack. This will be blue inserters. We'll get to that eventually. Sulfur is almost done. Pipe, let's upgrade you to become quicker. There we go. Grab those again. All right, sulfur, done. Can cut that tree down. Let's go ahead now and copy this. We will turn this into a copper smelter as well, like so. And it will be 12 on each side. Don't listen to the poober of 20 minutes ago that did not have that right. Whoops. Did I grab more power poles? I think I did. Oh, I grabbed these power poles. That's fine by me. I think that's all powered up. I'm not nearly as quick at placing down inserters and things like Nephrem's is either. He has some mad speed skills. But, I mean, this is my first real speedy attempt at beating the game. The first one, like I said, was just a practice run. I happened to beat it at the time, but it was by no means speedy at all. Okay, sulfur's done. Let's do lab research speed next, because we have a little bit of time before we're going to be needing batteries. This will be more coal. I will just change where I'm splitting off the coal. We'll do right there. We'll need another coal mining line as well. Or excuse me, not coal, copper, which we can get from over there. In fact, let's do that now. How is power, though? Power is okay. Probably not for too much longer, though. Ooh, coal's not really okay. Let's increase coal. Alright, that's a little bit better. We can finish putting in those miners there. We can get rid of these guys. We'll put more coal miners there as well, but for now, let's do another copper smelting line. I think, is this 15? No, not quite. It should be 30 in total, which this is not. Let's put that there. Is this gonna, yep. That's gonna mine copper and iron. So let's just make it easy on ourselves, not have any mix-up of any kind. So much for putting down a blueprint. I completely just changed it anyway. But that's okay. And if it's not 100% exact with like 15 on each side, that's okay with me. Because perfect is the enemy of good, and sometimes you just need to do a good enough job and not a perfect job. That should be my new motto. All right, we're getting close to connecting this up. Let's snake this around. No time for belt braiding in this series. There we go. We can delete these extra. All right, that should be copper. Now feeding into this guy. It is all powered. We just have to hook it into this factory over here. We can get rid of that in my inventory. Get rid of that too. And all of that coal. All right, so copper comes in through here. We're using, I think it's 9 assemblers for copper wire, but the last 3 we're going to be using for the red circuits themselves. So they're kind of just extras for right now. And that is pretty much taken out of Nephrim's book and his guide on how to set that up. Iron plate coming through here. And it is really helpful to have these blueprints already pre-made. I know some people consider that a bit cheaty for a no spoon run, but just knowing the type of player I am, I don't have like a Wikipedia of recipes for Factorio in my head, unlike people like JD, for example, that do. And so I need to think about things, and I'm just, you know, more of a methodical, slower player, and that's just how I prefer it, as well as what I'm good at. So knowing where my weaknesses are is my #1 strategy for an attempt of this achievement like this. That way I can hopefully prevent those mistakes early on. Or altogether, actually. Okay, this is almost done. We are close to having the green circuits we need for red circuits. Power there. Oh, we need more power here, here, and here. We'll do it. Oh, missing one little power pole. Okay, next thing we are going to research. Now we can do the fast inserters. That would be really nice. Do we have red circuits unlocked yet? No. And how come is that? Is it a battery thing? I unlocked sulfur. Why don't I have them unlocked? Oh my gosh, because I skipped them, that's why. That is a huge boo-boo. Here I talk about trying to avoid mistakes, and I made a massive one. Okay, well, we can continue this along. We need to get sulfur. Oh, no, plastic. In fact, why am I continuing? This needs to be stopped. I would hate to get iron plate mixed up with what should be plastic. So we can bring plastic over here. Somehow, some way, spaghetti it a little bit. And I think I am about at the half-hour mark, but I don't like to end on a note of not having my job done, at least my short-term job. And right now my short-term job is getting plastic over here, which I don't even have any plastic made yet. My gosh. I'm making all sorts of noob mistakes. All right, well, that will help. How should I snake it around? Should I go from top or bottom? I can probably get it through here some way. I can do spaghetti. We are gonna do something weird because I am refusing to belt braid right now. Will that fit? Yes. Not that I could belt braid right now anyway, because we don't have any other tier of underground belts unlocked. We might have to move that. And let's cut that off. Actually, is that enough? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, plastic over here. And then this will also carry the sulfur on it too. We can join this up over here. Underground that. Okay. I don't know why I'm bringing this somewhere like I know where it's going. Oh, you know, because I do know where it's going. It should be connecting up with green circuits. So at this point, we will split off the plastic from the sulfur. We'll have plastic go that way. That means sulfur will go on that way. And then we can have plastic join up like this. Where is plastic? Is it coming? Is it on its way? Oh, no, because gosh. Sometimes I am not the brightest bulb. Can we help these guys out while I'm here? All right, this is the plastic line that I was looking for. All right, plastic. In much better shape than it was 2 minutes ago. This needs to be water. Here for sulfur. I think we'll just take water. Can I take it from here? Is that like a sneaky thing I can do? Oh man. I feel naughty for doing that. And disgusting at the same time. Alright. Let's do 2 more for sulfur, because I feel like we'll need more in the future anyway. And I would like to plan ahead. So we'll grab a couple more bits of supplies here. Oh, and this can now be... No, did we not do fast inserters? I guess we skipped that. Oh, that's right. We skipped it in favor of advanced electronics, which is even more important. Let's not make these anymore. All of them will go into that. In fact, let's repurpose the box. Still not really high on pipe. We're gonna uncap that altogether, I think. And I came here for Chem Plants. We're gonna grab 10. And let's increase that cap to 5 stacks. There's plastic joining up with green circuits now as we speak. There's our teeny tiny little bits of sulfur. You can see why I want to expand on that. Like this. We will go like that, and then like that. Whoop. Because I can. And different power pole instead. Which reminds me, I haven't been using my tool belt at all. Shame on me for sure. There. That's a little bit better. Oh. This is missing the wrong products. I got them backwards. My bad. That won't work. Okay, that's fine. We'll just connect it up this way. No big deal. And... oh... we'll just change up the location of the pipes, I guess. That will be fine. Alright, now they all have everything they need, I think. Now we can do fast insert. No, now we will do chemical science packs. But I think with my short-term objectives done, and with it going at about the half-hour, give or take mark, this is the perfect spot to end it, because we've set ourselves up for sure achieving red circuits by the time we do episode 4, which will be next time. What I think we'll do is put in red circuit factory just below here, and then blue circuits probably just underneath my little supply depot over here. So expect that for next time. Hopefully I'm just about the 2-hour mark or so, or less so far, which means we should have 6+ hours to go. I hope you will continue to join me, and I will see you next time.